Hello and welcome back to Solo Mod Diecast. And my name is Ron. And welcome to the Diecast and Modellers Community June Challenge, which is Any Corgi Vehicle. And what I have today is a Corgi Junior Wigwam camper van. Interesting design. It's been sitting around on the shelf here in the shop for a while, so I thought it was time to break it out and see what we can do to maybe revive it a little bit. So let's go ahead and blow this thing apart. We'll take a look at the pieces and parts, see what we got to play with, and see what we can do about with this little wigwam. So everybody please stay tuned. Well, we got our little Corgi Wigwam van camper all blown apart. Like I said, it's very interesting design. Appears to be a door up here with a little porch. And we also have a little door in the back. There were two posts that I drilled and tapped for the 256 screws. And there's a little short 1/8 inch screws, and they just barely had enough of metal in there. Matter of fact, this one up here kind of popped through a little bit. Might have to do something about that, but overall interesting casting and lots of glass. And this is the glass for it. Little dirty, little scuffed up. We're gonna have to do some polishing on the top and on the front windshield, as well as the sides. It's very dirty, very play worn, but interesting nonetheless. And our interior with plastic, got a table and a hint of a seat, looks like, on either side. Got a stove and a sink, and I guess these are vents for the engine that apparently was in the back, and a little single pilot seat up front. This will be cleaned up. Try to save that table and the decal on that. It's probably not a decal. It's probably more of a paper sticker. The interior, the base, plastic, very plain Jane. Corgi Junior Wigwam van camper, made in Great Britain. It's very simple. Wheels are held in by these two little tabs right there. And these are the stock wheels that we're probably going to be freshening up a little bit and reusing. Not going to go crazy with this little Corgi. Kept debating, do I put custom wheels on it? I know it's not going to be blue again. I've seen these in other colors. I think I saw one in red and one in pink. I can't think of any other colors. Most of them were in blue. But that's all the pieces and parts. So let's get that casting stripped and get the rest of it cleaned up, and we will get our build going. So everybody please stick around. All right, before we get to the reveal, let's take a quick look back at where we started. This is a Corgi Junior's Wigwam camper van. So let's go ahead and get to the reveal, and we will see how our little camper van came out. So everybody, please don't go away. Well, here it is, our completed Corgi Juniors, the Wigwam van camper. A strange little craft, but still a beautiful little vehicle nonetheless. Picked this one up and a little bit play worn, and so I thought this would be a good opportunity to redo it here on the Diecast and Modellers Community June Any Corgi Challenge. I decided to jazz it up a little bit when I repainted it. Instead of going with just a blue, I went with the cobalt blue metallic by Rust-Oleum. Give it a little more personality. And once we had the body cleaned up, and went ahead and had to polish out the glass real well, which came back really nice, no cracks, so it you can really see that interior quite well. And then we did refresh the wheels. Once we had them cleaned up, I just refreshed the chrome on the wheels, and it all came together looking really nice. Well, I'd like to thank the guys at the Diecast and Modellers Community for letting me letting me play along and redo my little Corgi, have some place to show it off. And I'd like to thank each and every one of you for watching my videos. Be sure you go out and check out the other builders that participated in the DMC's June Challenge. I'm sure there will be a lot of interesting Corgis out there, and it's always fun to see those. Well, like I said, I hope you like my video. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. If you're not currently a subscriber, please do. And be sure you share with your friends. And when you subscribe, be sure you ring the bell. That way you'll be notified of future builds when I have them available. Well, thank you all once again for watching, and I will see you in the next.